Hey guys, Zach here with Lone Star Percussion in Dallas, Texas, and I am very excited to be introducing this brand new product to you. We really think that it is going to revolutionize drumline and just the activity in general. This is the Drumbelt. What this is a back support belt that attaches to your carrier and supports your lower back, but it does a lot more than that. Keep in mind, this is not a product that was designed by a drum company. This is a product that initially was being designed for use in the military, for the guys that have to carry the big heavy rucksacks or maybe a heavy rifle all day, trying to figure out good ways to redistribute that weight across the upper body. A student at the University of Auburn in the kinesiology and sports medicine department started noticing that the trends they were seeing in the military soldiers, the stresses on their back, they were seeing the same strains in the drum line. So she took this idea and ran with it and used this for her doctorate project, and this is what we have today. So the first thing that it does when you put this on, it redistributes the weight to your core. So when you look at the way someone wears a carrier, all the weight is really on the shoulders and on the upper back, which is bad because, one thing, the drum has more leverage on you to pull you over from the top. Also, there's more range of motion up here, so the drum can move around more and bounce. But also, it just makes the drum feel much lighter and much easier to carry. So one thing we've noticed so far, as soon as you put this belt on the tenor line, the bass line, or the snare line, the visual techs automatically go, wow, the drums aren't bouncing anymore, and all the students are standing up tall. This thing kind of forces you to stand up with correct posture, and keeps the drum from bouncing a lot. And the students just love this thing. The people wearing them, it really makes it a lot easier to carry the drum, and it puts a lot less strain on your lower back. The Velcro on the belt itself is actually super heavy-duty industrial grade Velcro. You just have to get a little bit of it on, and it does not come off easy. So you can just throw this thing around your back. You don't have to have a buddy do it for you. It helps if you can, but you can throw it around your back and it'll just stay there. Also, this specific Velcro does not stick to anything but this belt. So it will not stick to your uniform. It will not fray your jacket or anything like that. They've really put a lot of thought into this product and the way it was built. The product itself is made out of very heavy-duty materials, so you never have to worry about it fraying or tearing or anything like that. The actual belt that goes around the carrier is made out of a seat belt, so it's extremely strong, and this is one solid piece all the way through the belt. So it's not like you have seams on the end of the belt where it could rip off or tear. This goes all the way through. It's not going anywhere. The actual material that covers the pad is made out of neoprene. It's the exact same thing they use to make wetsuits. So once again, this thing is not going to tear. It's very durable. Also, it wicks moisture away from the body. It doesn't absorb, your sweat and all that stuff. But thinking about wearing a carrier and drumline and everything, that's automatically what I thought of is, man, is this thing going to get real nasty? But it doesn't. Also, you have an open cell foam on the inside that keeps it very rigid. That's what gives you your support across the back. You also have these plastic tubes that go across the back to make it a little bit more rigid as well, to give you a little bit extra support. This entire thing is machine washable. So if it does start to get nasty or start to smell weird, you can take it home, throw it in the washing machine, and hang it out to dry, and you're ready to go for rehearsal tomorrow. So very little downtime with cleaning this thing. So you can see the way a normal carrier just rests on your shoulders. All the weight is up on your shoulders, and it really just kind of rests on your stomach here. The belly pad doesn't really carry into the weight for you. It's just a resting point for the carrier. So when you take the belt, you wrap it around the J-bar on each side, pull it real tight across your lower back, and you can see now it's actually picked the carrier up off of my shoulders. All the weight of the carrier is being redistributed to my core, and automatically I'm kind of standing up taller just having this lumbar support on my back. So now when I pick the drum up, put the drum on the carrier, I can actually stand without the carrier even rest on my shoulders at all. It's just extremely comfortable, and it takes all the fatigue off your back. Firefighters that do pipe band or people who do lots of parades where you're wearing the drums for long periods of time, this is really going to save your back, and I would highly recommend it to you. Once again, this is the Drumbelt. There really isn't anything else like this out there. There are some similar products, but they don't do what this thing does. There was a lot of R&D put into it for the military and then transitioned into marching band. So if you have any more questions about this belt, please check it out on our website, lonestarpercussion.com. If you liked the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel.